Hello my fellow eggheads, this is Liz. I'm a certified technician and today we're going to go over how to install Windows 11 on your computer. This is for a desktop or a laptop, but I'm going to show you on a Dell laptop. How to install Windows 11. Alright, you're going to need a bootable Windows 11 USB. I have a link down below in a video on how to create one free at Microsoft.com. You need to plug that in and start tapping. Hit power and start tapping on your boot menu key. I'm working on a Dell, so for a Dell it's F12. You can Google what your boot menu key is. For Dell, you repeatedly tap F12 until you access your boot menu. From there, you can use your arrow keys, arrow down to your USB, and hit enter. As a side note, some models of computer, you may have to go into BIOS and put the USB first in the boot menu to get it to boot off the USB. Okay, so now I'm at the setup window. I hit next and then install now. You accept all that little checkbox right there and then hit next. Custom install. Now we're going to delete all these partitions off of, if you have two hard drives, only delete them off of the hard drive you want to install Windows on. But for me, I have one hard drive, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete everything. As a side note, you will lose all your information when you delete it. So I select the drive and hit next. Now this process will simply just take some time. It's going to do the getting ready files ready for installation, you get your features, your updates. Each one of these steps takes a while. I'm going to fast forward it a little bit so that we don't have to wait. And then it's going to restart a couple times possibly. You're going to get a couple different screens. For me, I got the Dell logo. And it's going to say things like this, getting ready. And so don't worry if your computer restarts a couple times or if it does a couple windows like this. It's just very common. Alright, so now we're at the Windows 11 setup screen. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, so I'm in the United States, so that's what I'm picking. And then I hit yes. And then on keyboard, yes. I don't need an additional keyboard, so I'm going to hit skip. I am not going to say I have internet. I'm going to set that up when I get in there because I don't want to be forced to sign in with my Microsoft account. I'm just going to make a local account with my name. I was going to put Dell, but you know what? I'll put my actual name. And hit next. I'll set up the password later. Then I hit next for the privacy and accept. And then it's just going to load a little bit more. We're in the home stretch at this point, almost done. Depending on your computer, this can take a varying amount of time. So be patient with your computer. Ta-da! Windows 11. So that is how you go about installing Windows 11 on your computer. Have any questions? Leave them down below. Thank you for your continued support of our channel, both through subscribing and through Patreon. Also, a big shout out to our fellow eggheads who purchase merchandise from our store. And as always, thank you for liking and sharing our videos. From one egghead to another egghead, this is Liz signing out.